when you're soaked because you just ran 3 or 6 miles and the rain decides to wash you off.
Where was this a mile and a half ago when I was diving?
It is Tuesday, start of week 5, maybe? Week 5 of Dopey training, week 10 of Chicago training. It's all starting to blend together now. So, just 2 sisters this week. Melissa had a second week at the beach, so lucky her.
Beach bum.
Beach bumming it up. We'll see if she gets some runs in while she's there. She's with friends who don't run, so that's always tricky when you gotta get up early when no one else is. So we got 3 miles. I am on my second set of 3. I have 6 today. That's why I'm much more sweaty than Katie is right now. So you go ahead and get a move on. Woo! We're running. Have a little less than a mile to go. All right, we are done. It's surprisingly not as hot today as it had been, which is pretty bad when you're saying 80 degrees or something. Doesn't feel as hot as it's been, but the heat wave kind of broke with some thunderstorms last night, so hopefully that'll give for a couple more days of better weather. But you know what? It's summer in the swamp of Northern Virginia, so we get what we get. But 3 done for Katie, 6 done for me. There's 2 things that I wanted to say at the end of this that I thought about through. Okay, so today is our 1-year anniversary of uploading our first video for Sisters Run the World. Yay! If I had paid more attention to that, I would have calculated out how many miles that has been for us, but it's been quite a few on this journey, so thanks for everyone who's sticking around and helping keep us motivated. Yeah. And then secondly, our sponsor for week 5 is our good friend Jen Sorensen from Runners Without Limits, so check out that podcast if you don't listen to it already, and a quilting jewel on Instagram. She did have a theme for us, but we're saving that for our long run when Melissa's back. So that'll wrap day 1 of week 5. I don't know if you saw, like, I just stopped competing there for a minute. All right, anyway.
Too early in Dopey training for this.
I know. Well, okay, let's be real. I'm 10 weeks into Chicago training, so that's where this is for me right now.
That's very true.
All right, so we're done. Going to go get some dinner now. All right, bye. Hello.
Hello.
I look disgusting, and it's just getting worse. Oh, I'm not even going to wipe this one off my face. It's Thursday. Run 2 of week 5. I am 3 miles in, judging by me being like this and Katie looking like she just got out of an air-conditioned car. Oh gosh. So we're heading out. We're at the trail today. We've had I think most of the people in the U.S. have been suffering from the heat wave going on right now, but it is brutal today. Feels like over 100. We do have a little breeze, so hopefully running on the trail with some shade will make it bearable. But
have I mentioned I'm ready for fall?
Hey, it's not it is our fault. We decide to sign up for these long distance races that require you to train in this. But you know what? We're gonna get all the bling. That's gonna make it worth it. All the bling. All right, I'm gonna get out here so we can finish. Yay. All right, we're a half a mile into this portion. I feel like we're in the Rainforest Cafe right now because it feels like that fake mist from the humidity.
This is called real mist.
Real mist. I guess this was the effect they were going for when building the Rainforest Cafe. I don't really know. But at least for the most part we are protected from the sun. So yeah.
There is definitely a noticeable difference.
Yes, for sure. And somewhere different to run. All right, I'm gonna stop stalling us. I'm gonna start again. I wanna be where the water is. I wanna be there and not running. This is a little more traily than we're used to. Ooh.
Hello.
When you're soaked because you just ran 3 or 6 miles and the rain decides to wash you off.
Where was this a mile and a half ago when I was dying?
Yeah, it was
Oh
tough.
my God, that was my eyeball.
As you can see, it was a tough one today. You know what, everyone? Let's just keep giving ourselves grace in this summer weather. We're gonna get through it together. Slow your pace. Walk more if you have to. Get pelted with rain. You know what? It's fine. It's really, really gonna be fine.
I think it hurt you go harder.
All right, that's gonna do it for Thursday. But we're about to go get some Slurpees because I told Katie she has to buy me a Slurpee. If we, all right, bye. Hey everyone, happy Friday. I am just finishing up a strength workout and I'm going to start to do my prep for tomorrow's long run. So I like to maximize the sleep I can get on a long run day, especially in the summer when I'm waking up sometimes before 5 a.m. So the extra couple of minutes that I can have everything ready to go, or literally I feel like I jump out of bed and like have my outfit already on. But anyway, I wanted to share some new gear that I got that I'm gonna try tomorrow. I'm in the Dopey Facebook group, Dopey 2023, and then there's a combination of purple and green hearts. I will link it below. All 3 of us are a part of that. We meet monthly in a Zoom meeting where we talk about how things are going, what to expect, share tips and tricks because there are people who have run Dopey, there are people who have never run Dopey, there are people training for their first marathon. So it's really great. We started to talk about hydration packs and vests and all of that fun stuff. And Becca had mentioned that she got a insulated bladder for her hydration vest. So she shared the link. So I went ahead and picked one of these up from Amazon. You can see it's insulated on the inside. I don't know about everyone else, but I'm not saying that I don't sweat because I definitely sweat a lot running, but wearing the pack, the back of my shirt gets soaked from the condensation coming off the pack. Also with the heat right now, after 2-3 miles, I feel like I'm drinking lukewarm water. So, and I will fill my pack with ice and water and keep it in the fridge overnight and it still just doesn't last. So I'm really hoping to give this a try tomorrow. It is by Hydra Pack, which we discussed was the same brand that makes them for Nathan. So it should fit into really any pack. This is 1.5 liters, which is the size of my pack. So we're gonna give it a go tomorrow and I will report back how it goes. If you have a hydration vest or like ways of carrying hydration that you really like, comment down below because I know that's a question that people are always looking for, and I think we kind of have all found our packs that work right now and aren't changing, but I'm always interested to learn what other people use too. So see you tomorrow bright and early. Hello, happy Saturday. It is long run day. It is Kelsey's Crew Spirit Day thanks to this week's sponsor Jen Sorensen. We have a variation of yellow and pink going on today, but it's all in the spirit of Kelsey's hope. So we're getting out for our long runs. I have 16 with 2 hours at race pace mixed in there. Katie and Melissa are starting to creep up with 7. So, yeah. We aren't following the Galloway plan, which I know a lot of runners are. All 3 of us work with coaches, so we have plans a little bit tailored to, well, obviously mine is tailored right now to Chicago, but Katie and Melissa have a little bit of a different plan based on their goals. So if you're looking and you're like, Galloway's not at the same thing as what they're doing, that's okay. They're doing something different. So, all right, let's get this started. I think we just had the best group of bikers ever that's passed us on the trail. They gave us good signals. They told us we were looking good and running strong and to stay beautiful. Now, that's not a way to be motivated to keep going. I don't know what it is. We made it 3 miles. We have Emily with Breakfast of Marathon and Tara, and we are now splitting up. Womp womp. They're all going back, and I'm gonna go run fast.
Bye, Kim.
Bye.
Have fun running fast.
Bye, buddy. Hope you find your dad. Past 8, 5 race pace done. Less than 8 to go now, and about an hour, a little bit less than an hour of race pace. So counting down by the minute on that one because it is hot and humid, but staying in where I want it to be. So hopefully I can keep that for the next hour. Race pace miles are done. Hit my 2 hours. Feel really good. Now I'm tired. I have 3-ish miles to get back and round out my 16. Thankfully, my 2 hours ended right before the slow, steady incline for the next 2 miles. Because that would have been a push, finishing 9-ish, 10-ish miles with an incline. So, the weather hasn't been the greatest, but it also hasn't been the worst. So we'll take pleasure in that, I guess. And now it's just getting the motivation after finishing that hard effort to get myself back to the store. So here we go. 15 miles down. I have 1 mile to go to finish out this run. It's been a good one. Very pleasantly surprised. I've been keeping my pace steady since I finished my race pace at 12.5. Each mile after has been consistently within 1 to 2 seconds of each other, which for me is good because every other race pace I've kind of crashed. So I want to finish this last mile strong, consistent where the others were. Let's get it done. 16 miles without telling me you ran 16 miles. Water, electrolytes, and a Coke that I've already have drank, and chips. Okay, long run is done. It went really well. Probably one of my better runs, maybe the best run for Chicago so far. I did have my race pace miles, and I realized I probably have never actually talked about what that means. So basically we do dress rehearsals for everything for our marathons, and throwing in some predicted race pace miles in there helps prepare, adds a little bit of speed into long run. Typically your long runs are supposed to be for your endurance, time on your legs and time on your feet, but the race pace, I just spices it up a little bit. My race pace tends to be about 2 minutes per mile faster, so I tend to do this by myself so I can zone out and just hope it ends as fast as it should. So that'll do it. Hope Katie and Melissa had a good run. They left before I got back, so we'll see. Some sisters recorded their long runs.
Some did not.
Some didn't. How did your run go, ladies?
It went pretty well.
Yeah.
I noticed that I didn't take like 4 miles to warm up, which was really nice.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah, just kind of started and got going. So.
What about you, Katie?
I've had better runs.
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
All right. Okay, so July is going to be over. Your first month of Dopey training. What do you all think has gone well, and what are you looking to add in or improve on in August?
Well, per our coach's plan, August is the month of speed. So we will be working on that. But I do feel like my easy pace, like I said earlier in the month, has improved. So that is celebratory for July.
Pre-vacation, I was getting my strength training in. Then during vacation, I did not. So I'm looking forward to getting back into the role of things with strength, and look forward to increasing mileage as well as speed work.
I think you all get to do double digits in August.
We do.
Welcome, sisters, welcome. So, all right, well, we hope everyone had a good month. Let us know how your July went and maybe what you're looking to add in August. And yeah, I think that's it. So thanks everyone for watching.
See you next week.
Bye.